Welcome again to the Kansas City Star Varsity Zone. I'm Sam McDowell, and let's preview the third week of high school football on the Missouri side. Our game of the week, we've got Lee Summit at Fort Osage. Fort Osage is the top-ranked team this year in Class 5. Lee Summit's a bit of a surprise with their 2-0 start, mostly because they had a lot to replace with Simone Award winner quarterback Drew Locke. But how do you replace a kid like Drew Locke? Well, you stop the other team from scoring. Lee Summit's allowed only one touchdown all year, but that defense has a tough assignment Friday when they face Fort Osage quarterback Skylar Thompson, who actually ran for 4 touchdowns last week against Blue Springs. Rockhurst trying to bounce back from a loss to Class 4 Dynasty Webb City for the second straight year. Rockhurst hosts Bentonville, Arkansas. That's a 7:30 p.m. kickoff. The Hawklets actually won that game 17-16 last year, the first of 11 straight wins on their way to the Class 6 state championship game. We'll see how the Hawklets respond from losing to Webb City again this year. Bolivar at Harrisonville is a Class 4 game that I really like. 2-0 teams. Those two teams have split their matchups over the past 2 seasons. Harrisonville's ranked 6th this year in Class 4. Bolivar's on the verge of being ranked in Class 4. I actually have Harrisonville a little bit higher on my media ballot. They're a team that I think was overlooked last year on their way to 11 wins. It's hard to overlook a team that won 11 games last year, though. Quarterback Chance Chamberlain kind of gets everything started for Harrisonville. Threw a touchdown and ran for 1 last week. Real quickly, let's move on to Blue Springs South at Blue Springs. Blue Springs South has not won that rivalry matchup since 2008. That's 7 straight losses to their rivals. But their defense is playing really well. We'll see if this is the year they can get the Wildcats. A Class 3 battle, Lincoln Prep at Oak Grove. Lincoln Prep can really score, and we saw Oak Grove struggled last week in the win against O'Hara before Kenton Whitehold had the game-winning touchdown with about 7 minutes left. Lee Summit West is another team to watch. They're trying to go 3-0 for the 6th straight season. They play host to Winnetonka on Friday night. So that'll do it for our preview of the third week of Missouri high school football. Make sure you check out kansascity.com. We got Kansas schools kicking off this week with high school football. We're going to have full coverage of it at kansascity.com and in the Kansas City Star. Thanks a lot for joining us this week.